Guys, they said Queen Naomi was in shock as a snake bite Tade in her room, in Queen Naomi's room. But something strange happened that makes every one of them to be shocked, as in they were all surprised. They said Queen Naomi was in that room with Tade Nikawo, but at a moment she decided to get something outside the room. They said immediately she left that place, Tade Nikawo started shouting. And when she rushed back into the room, Tade said it is a snake, that a snake bite his leg. Queen Naomi was surprised. Snake, how can snake enter this place? Because that place is not, it's not as if there is any bush around, or it is somehow that snake can enter there. They said Queen Naomi was surprised and shocked. And they said when she called the security guard, to come and help if they will see the snake, they said they all searched and they could not see the snake. At that moment, they said one of the security guard said he knows someone who is a snake charmer. Those ones that even if the snake is here and nobody can see it, that person is like they use juju to do that. I don't know. That was how they said the guy called the snake charmer, and all of a sudden they said and they were all inside that room waiting to see when the snake will leave the room. You know, even though they were somehow afraid. Then Tade, on the other hand, said the snake bites him. And they saw something like mark on his neck, on his leg, you know. Then the guy also said that the snake charmer will also help to remove the poison that the snake must have put inside Tade's body. So the strange thing that happened was the fact that when the snake charmer came to the house, to that house in Akure, and the the man started doing one thing or the other, in order to see if the snake was there. They told him that they told him exactly, they explained everything to him, and he said that they should not worry. The only thing they would do is to give gap. They said they came out of the room, but they were just beside there watching to see what will happen. While Kwenomi was figuring out what he would do with Tadenikawa that claims that the snake bites him. And they asked Tadenikawa, is it paining you? He said no. But he saw the snake. And that is how he knew that the snake bites him. That is what we heard. So they said the man was doing that, and all of a sudden, they said the man commanded the snake to appear. And behold, it was the snake indeed. They all saw the snake, and they said the man was able to catch the snake. And at that time, Tade told the man that let them go and burn the snake. And they said that is how Tade put his hand where that thing is, as in where there is a mark on his leg, and remove it. Something like as in he removed something from there. Before you know it, nobody can see any mark of that bite again. As in, they say when the snake charmer finished burning the snake, he wanted to come and know what he would do about the one that is on Tade's leg, as in the poisonous stuff. You know that whenever snake bites someone, the snake will inject a poisonous substance into the body. And that is how they said the man was shocked to see that there is nothing again. And the man was like, are you guys sure that the snake bite this boy? And they said yes, that he was the one who even drew the attention to the snake. Even at some point they were not sure that it was a snake, but because no other person saw the snake except him. Even Queen Naomi that was in that room with him did not see the snake. As a matter of fact, when she came back, when she heard his voice screaming and came back, she could not see any snake. When everybody gathered to see if they are going to see the snake, nobody was able to see the snake. If not that the snake charmer came and was able to get the snake out of that place, that everyone saw it, they all, as in, they wouldn't believe that it was a snake for real, you know. So that is when the man was like trying to figure out what happened, and they said the man asked, whose son is this? they told him, said no, that is why what happened, that there is nothing. And that snake, that was when the man told them that that snake is sent, that it is not normal snake. And no matter who send it or where they are sending it from, as long as it bites Tadenikawo or Queen Naomi, that it is never going to be effective. You know, that assuming it bites another person in that family, that person will not even last up to 6 hours and the person will die, you know. And they said, as in, Queen Naomi could not believe it. If not that they brought out that snake before her very eye, she wouldn't believe that there is a snake in that room. And again, when Tade told her that snake bite him, Tade was not acting as someone that was bitten by a snake. And if not that Queen Naomi saw a mark on his leg, that the time he was showing as in, the time he showed Queen Naomi where the snake bite him, Queen Naomi couldn't have believed it, because when they say he put his hand there and removed whatever it is that he removed, how he did it, nobody can tell. But the thing is that there was no more mark that place that Queen Naomi saw mark, because she said she saw mark on his leg. You know, at that point, they were all surprised. They were like, what is happening? What is happening? So they said Queen Naomi was shocked such that he decided to tell that Ooni of Ife. They said she called Ooni and explained everything that happened. And they said while Ooni of Ife was answering that call, he was with one of the Ifa priests. They were discussing another thing. And at that point, they said the Ifa priest told Kabiyesi that, are you surprised that something of this nature is happening? That you shouldn't be surprised, that that is your gift that they have transferred to your son. That it is because of what you and your women are doing. That is why they decided that that gift should be given to your son. He has his own gift too, but his gift is going to be double, if not triple, over the fact that there are certain gifts that is for you that have been transferred to him. And he is going to be a great king. That anybody that is trying to buy that boy is wasting his time, because they cannot hurt him. They will end up hurting themselves on the process of trying to hurt him. That snake was sent, and it was sent by one of the oloris in the palace. But they were disappointed because, one, the snake have been burnt, because they said they use fire and fuel and burn the snake. And again, their mission was not accomplished, because their mission is to buy Tade, but they all failed. Tade used his hand and removed whatever poison that the snake have put inside his body. And the Kabiyesi was surprised too. Anyway, guys, when I hear this, I said, now wow, these people should go and rest too. They should go and rest too. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I want to remind you that these are all alleged information, okay? Always bear that in mind. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're yet to subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. I really appreciate your support for me. Bye. I love you guys.